Tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Vid1, and I'd like to be a computer technician.
What do you want to do with your life?
Well, I'd like to get to the point where I don't have to worry about paying bills or anything like that, just in a comfortable place.
How would you describe your ideal job?
Well, something that gives me the ability to apply my knowledge into sort of hands-on work.
Why did you choose this career path?
Well, I thought it just best suited me and my ideals for my perfect job. And it just has always interested me, the pursuits of technology.
What was your experience like taking your resume to a place of business?
Well, it was certainly daunting at first, but once I got some good feedback from the person I gave my resume to, I was pretty confident in my ability to take on real-world problems.
What did you learn from that experience?
Well, it really opened my eyes to the idea of entering the adult world and, actually having to do this stuff for an actual job.
When did you decide on this career?
Well, when I was 14, I built my first computer, and I think that really got me hooked on the whole technology prospect.
What goals do you have for your future?
Well, I hope to be successful in what I do, as much as anyone else would, and I'm hoping it'll be a worthy career for my future.
How do you plan to achieve your goals?
By working as hard as I can and putting out as much effort as I can.
How do you define success?
Success is what determined people, achieve. And if I want to be successful, I need to be determined in my prospects.
What do you think it takes to be successful in the career you're choosing?
I think to be a successful computer technician, you need to be able to work hands-on and apply a vast assortment of knowledge to any particular, work-related situation.
What accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction in your life?
I'd say building my computer, because that was, kind of my first eye-opener into the world of technology and its possibilities.
What motivates you?
More knowledge, gaining more knowledge would motivate me, because knowledge is power, and the more knowledge I have, the more ready I'll be to evaluate real-life situations.
What are your short-term goals?
Well, short-term goals would be to find a job, and that's computer-related, tech-related, before I go off to college, to give me the, proper training that I need to fully immerse myself in the field I choose.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years? I like to see myself at a very successful position, either at a tech mongol company such as Intel or NVIDIA.
What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is, I'd say, my ability to accomplish a goal if I put my mind at it.
What is your greatest weakness?
Well, I'd say my greatest weakness is when I put my mind to something, I use 100% effort to try to accomplish the goal that I set myself to. And in doing that, I kind of push myself a little harder than I need to sometimes.
If I were to ask one of your teachers to describe you, what would he or she say?
I think they'd say I'm more of a social butterfly when I'm around my friends, but when I do work, I do commit myself to it 100%.
What changes would you make in your school?
I'd say we could have easier to use technology, more user-friendly.
What are some positives about your school?
It's a very small school, so there's a lot of attention from the teachers. It's a very close-knit education style.
How has Richmond High School prepared you for the next step?
Well, Richmond has given me all the tools I need to further my reaches into the real-life world.
What classes?
Well, favorite classes would probably be choir and psychology. Those were really my classes that I strive to be at, and they really made me want to be there.
Why is that?
Well, because they're just very interesting subjects. It's always perplexed me. Well, choir just for pure enjoyment because I'm a very musically inclined person, but psychology just because it can be applied in many situations and it's just good knowledge to have.
Who are your favorite teachers?
Um, Probably Dr. Ladd. Even though I only had him for 1 year, we still say hi in the halls every day, and he's always kind of been a mentor to me. I've always looked up to him.
How does Richmond compare to other schools that you've attended or visited?
Well, Richmond is certainly a lot smaller than the schools I've been to, so I'd say that would be the biggest difference.
Do you have any plans to further your education?
I do. I plan on going to Western after the summer.
What qualities do you think a successful computer technician should have?
Well, they should be able to work hands-on and apply a vast storage of knowledge into, aspects of their work.
What advice would you offer future seniors?
Stay in school. You might not want to, but you really should, and you'll really need it. It'll be good for the long run.
How do you plan to give back to the community?
Well, by designing new technology to further our evolutionary process.
If you could change anything about your time at RHS, what would it be?
I would do more plays, more plays of that such.